Hello and good evening everyone. Welcome to another live stream. I'm Winry and we are here on The Simple Life 2. I have done a little bit of changes with the sound, so if you could just let me know if you can hear music. And then I also need to know if you can hear game sounds, which I suppose I should go make some noise so you can actually hear game sounds. So if you could let me know if those things work for you. No game sound. How about now? Yay, seeds that I don't need. See as in yes, you can hear it now? Great, I must have had that just turned down a bit. I changed the sounds because one of the problems I've had since I started streaming was that I've always had the music piped into my headphones as well, and I felt that I needed to constantly talk over that, which caused me to pretty much yell into my microphone, and that if anyone has yelled an extended period of time, that does quite the damage to your throat. And so I found a way, I got some help to put the music on a separate channel so I didn't have to hear it, but so that you guys could hear it. Now that does mean I don't know how loud it is, so you'd have to let me know how that is. If, you know, if it's too loud, I can turn it down. But I didn't adjust the sound any differently than when I was listening to it, so that's the changes. I've also noticed a little bit of instability in my stream right now, so please holler at me if things get a little shaky. I would like to try and stream. There, I turn the music down a bit, and just see how things go. So there have been some changes in the Simple Life 2 mod pack. There have been a couple of updates. One completely broke some things, and one fixed a few things but broke others. There is one specific that I will be addressing, and that is that before we used to be able to take our lovely chisel, put cobblestone in it, of a regular variety or any variety, and see the underground biomes variety. And now you can't. And it works the other way as well. You put an underground biomes cobble in there, you get nothing. And so that is going to put a damper on our building here, because the eclogite that I've been building as the stone type is not one I have found in world yet. So in order for me to use it, I need to look for it in world and mine it up. Or I need to wait until they fix the problem with chisel not working with it again, so that I can use it. The other problem that comes into this is that Any recipe that requires plain stone or cobblestone now has to use vanilla plain stone or cobblestone, which is actually really hard to find in world unless we craft it, which is why thankfully I have a bunch of stone essence. So something has happened. The mod pack author is looking into it, but something has happened that has caused an incompatibility in recipes with underground biomes blocks. So I just have to work around it for now. It may be a little challenging as we go along. I don't know if there's an Ordict item, a ninja. It doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna say probably not. I did install Vein Miner, but I haven't tested it. I think the default is only ores. Alkahira, thank you for the follow. So what did I change my key to? I think that. Let's find out. Okay, so that did work. Alright. So that's good to know. If I do find Eclogite in world, I will be able to mine up huge veins of it pretty quickly. So, yay there. Woohoo! There's the alert for Alkahira following. Yay. Streamlabs is a little slower than the bot that I have in channel, so I have to decide which one I'm going to pay attention to. But hey, there's a creeper checking out my factory. Another change to the mod pack is that we now have Natura, and it's been retro-genned, so there are all sorts of new things added, like the bushes and the maple trees and the eucalyptus trees and yada yada. I've not been to the nether yet to see the Natura stuff in the nether. But those are things that have been added and changed. Some of them I'm hoping get fixed, but we're just going to try to work with it until then. And, whoop, go down. Today's plan, if you've read the stream title up there, is Immersive Engineering, and it's going, the important stuff that I want to set up today is going in this building, and that is ore processing. I know we do not have power yet. I realize this, and we will be working on it. But I want to make the machines. We've got a spot for the grinder and the arc furnace, and then 2 metal presses just for balance and symmetry purposes. So that's, we're gonna build those. I have created a single water wheel over here with, oh look, imaginary water coming from nowhere, but I'll figure something out. But I have that hooked up. This is full, so I've just got to break it and put a new one up here. And that's kind of what I'm doing for now, until I can figure out the space I'm going to need for power generation and get a building created. I think I'll probably just go to... I was really considering Immersive Engineering Biodiesel. We don't have a lot of power generation mods in here, and I don't know what Ender.io has beyond beyond like the Sterling and whatnot. Oh, we have the vats, that's right, that we could do combustion. It's called the combustion generator, isn't it? Yeah. So we have that option. I have not played with the combustion generator and the vat making different liquids in a long time. I did biodiesel, if you'll remember, in Age of Engineering with Edward, so I'm relatively familiar with biodiesel. Other options with Age of Engineering, I think are mostly passive in nature, ones that I've already set up, like the thermoelectrics. We've got the water wheels, and we have windmills, which I will be making windmills, but they may not be hooked up. They may just be decorative in nature up here in the steampunky area. So yes, those are what I have as ideas so far. Is it Ender.io that has the Endergenic, or is that RF Tools? In any case, not doing that. Wherever that happens to be, I won't do it. It looks way too complicated for my little brain. But, yes. So, first things first. Big machines, then we'll figure out power for them. So yes. The, crafting of these we'll do down in the beach house, I believe, because I don't have access to my stuff up here. And then once we have all the materials, we'll come and assemble them. And that's kind of the way we'll go. Immersive engineering has some really cool looking multi-block structures. If you've never played with before, they look really neat. So, woot! Look at that! Thanks, Mike, for the 500 bits. Thank you so much. So, alright. Let's look at our engineer's manual. We're going to make the crusher first because that is what is going to double our ores. And you can see here it's a 3x5 structure. And on the question mark it'll tell you what you need. So we're going to kind of go in order. 10 steel scaffolding. So I'm not even sure I have a lot of steel. What have you been annoying Darkosto for, Mike? Steel scaffolding. Here it is. So we need some rods. That's in a creative recipe. What? Okay. I can't possibly need both of those. Really? That's interesting. So, what's this one? Oh, they're probably the same. Gotcha. So we'll make these. We only need 12, but I probably gonna need these for a further thing. See, then what I like about this is there's check marks. So you razz him about his stream, huh? He doesn't have bad streams. You just like it because it's funny. His stream is unique. There's only so much mod pack dev I can watch. But he at least looks like he does a little bit of gameplay, so there is that. A redstone engineering block, and so we get that one done. Oh, I gotta spell things correctly. Alright, so we have that. It automatically gave us 2 for the recipe. We need 10 light engineering blocks. These are where I'm going to need to make those. This makes 2 each, so I need 10 of these. Alright. And then 8 steel fence and 9 hoppers. Probably gonna need more rods for this. I need 8 and I only have the 1. Yeah, okay, so let's do this with these. Alright. That's 6. 9. Good, good, good. Thanks for the host, Elkira. Elkira. You guys are having lots of fun there. Alright. We're almost here going. 9 hoppers. I don't even know if I have that many chests. I don't have any. And apparently, even wood is an ore dictionary, is it? Does it say 9 hoppers or 8? Probably 9. Okay. So that is what we need for the crusher. Now let's get together all the stuff we need for this. We're probably going to want to move the things out of our inventory. Holy smokes, reinforced blast bricks. I forgot about those. We need a lot more steel. Okay. I think I have some in the crude blast furnace that I have up there. Do I have space in any of these? Let's put what we have. Leave the redstone engineering block in there because we knew we had more than one. Alright, so those are the things for the crusher. There we go. 1 cauldron. Wah-ah-ah. And 14 steel, sheet metal, slabs with 8 regular sheet metal. That's a lot of sheet metal. Do I even have... I don't have the plates. Makes 4 by 4 to 4, so it's a 1-to-1 recipe. Eight, 4. I think that ought to do it. There's the 8 I need that are whole. Might need 9. Jeez, I'm short by 2. Let's do this again then. Alright. 6 steel blocks. Holy smokes. This is where our steel's just gonna disappear. Yeah, it's already gone. We have 1. Let's go back up there and grab what I know I have in the blast furnace. Up here. Ooh. Oh my god, that's so not gonna be enough. Have a whole lot of iron either. Let's get that processed. Something else that I have done, a mod that was added in a previous update was the Aroma Mining World, and there's been some alterations to it. That surface level is at 1Y128, and it's a like the ores have been dialed up to 11 type of thing. So there's a lot of ores, and the top layer, the surface level, is wasteland, so it's all stone and dirt. So there is that to go mining in. Sounds like fun, right? We need 6 of these and I've only got 4. Well, we'll be doing a little bit of work here. What is next beyond that? Steel, scaffolding. That is going to need more rods, isn't it? Can never remember these recipes one after the other after the other. Let's keep these. Did it say more than 6? 5. Okay, good. So let's put those in there. Light engineering blocks. Are these the ones that need the components? They are. Okay, so we need 10 of those and 5 heavy. And make 10 of these. Yay, we had enough iron. That's good for that step. Alright, and then the heavy ones. These need steel. Lots of it. Okay. How many heavies do we need? 5. So we need to make 6 of these. And then we need to make... Oh, see, and the cobble doesn't... Do I have any regular? I do have regular cobble. Heavy again. Alright. 2. We're out of steel, so that is pretty much, that is the end of what we can do right now. Got 6. We needed 5 or 10. Oh good, we have enough of that. So we're just waiting on the steel blocks and the reinforced stone bricks. We're gonna need to go get some clay because I'm certain that I don't have the clay for the brick. And the blaze powder and the netherrack. So yeah, let's start collecting those resources. That's why I haven't upgraded the blast furnace right now, is because I didn't have the resources for it. So let's put this stuff in here. That is going to be for when we actually get to creating now clay. Can I craft it? Here's a good question. I have essences. Ooh, I do have dirt and water, so we can do that. What about nether? Can we craft directly nether brick? Ooh, we can do that too. So it's just the blaze rods we might not have enough of. That's pushing it, but we can do it. Okay, so that won't take as much as I thought. Get down here. We can grab a stack of water, a stack of dirt, and then I have nether processing over here. Grab a stack of that. And apparently that completes a quest. Alright, so clay. We need clay balls. And we'll do that much. I don't think I want to put them in here just yet. inside here. And then another brick. It was these specifically. Let's do 2. And then we need blaze powder. Probably more than 4. We'll just do 3 more. And now, the last bricks. We need the regular ones first, and we need a total of 27. Those aren't the right bricks. No one said anything. That's okay, we'll use these. That has to have a recipe. Why doesn't it have a recipe? Well, that does have a recipe, so I suppose... we'll get that going. And these we need to get going. We'll put those in here. Probably should have put the nether brick in here too. Oh, we have a little bit. Would be faster than this by a lot. Platinum, zinc. Those are things I don't even think have a use in this pack. Yes. All right. Well. Yeah, it'll fly through this pretty quickly. We do need to put some more coal in here. And I'd like to upgrade that furnace again. It just is... it takes a bit of just crafting a whole bunch of mystical agriculture essence. Which is why we have this. So we can do a little bit of it. We can go up to Supremium. But I think the next furnace needs something higher. Furnace... this is the one we have. Supremium is the one we'd get up to, which is making these. Aha, okay, so this is doable, it's just gonna take a while. And then the ultimate furnace we're gonna be waiting for quite a while. We can craft them. But, need woot. Need woot to do that. So, got that. And let's see. Oh, the bricks are almost done, so should be moving on to the nether rack soon. Let's put the resources that we have in our inventory back that we don't need. And steel. We need iron. We should probably go run through the mine real quick. And we can do that with the hammer because I don't have to worry about silk touch versus fortune on iron ore. And I tucked the portal down here. So you load up in a cave, but the amount of ores in here are insane. So we're just grabbing iron. Back. And who knows, maybe I'll find eclogite. You never know. Just one there. Nope. There is a cave. Yeah. See what I mean by just ores everywhere? Just ores everywhere. I suffered a bit of lag there. So yeah, let's see here. There's some iron. Probably have almost a stack at least. Let's look. What? Oh, okay. They're different types. We've got 18 here, 27 here, 6 here, 14 here. Yeah. Let's do this. Don't want to be short on steel. I do not remember if there are dungeons in the mining world. I think there are. But I don't know. See, we're at Y38 and there's gold up here. So you know that the ores have been really dialed up if that's the case. I'm kind of also looking around at the stones to see if I can find some eclogite. Woohoo! Vein miner. I forgot I had it. And because I didn't make it on an easy to access button. I'm gonna get lost. You just watch, folks. I'm gonna get lost. Let's try to go back the way I came. Which was somewhere around here. Look at all that iron. Is this the way I came? Yes. Alright. Oh. Diamonds. Lots of diamonds. More diamonds. Diamonds, emeralds. This chert is a pretty block. Too bad it's not eclogite. Ooh, cool. We can make clay now. Yep. This is one direction I went. Let's head back. Actually, I think we can do this. Yep. Alright. And there we go. Let's get it processing. Iron. What is it? Is it this stuff that's not, yeah, whatever this mercury is. Put you in here. Get these blocks in here. And since we're in spawn chunks, this was running, so we'll be able to grab this and get it going to hopefully get enough blast bricks. We have 12. We need 27. There we go. And now we just need 27 iron, or 27 steel to do the steel plates to make them reinforced. And then we also need 6 more steel blocks. Yeah. This is gonna go for a while. So let's head up, see how the processing is going in the slow furnace. It's out of coal coke. It's going so slow that there's no production. I need to make some more coal coke. So we'll head back here, grabs. I just now noticed there's a cherry tree there. Part of the nature is retrogen. Do that. There we go. So that'll process. Charcoal pea chick. Okay then. Alright, so let's grab what we do have while we're waiting for this steel, because it's going to take a while. I know a lot of back and forth and back and forth. I apologize about that. Let's grab what we do have and get it placed. And I still have the hammer, right? Yes. In the book. Okay. I wish there was some way to put up a 3D shadow model of the multi-block so I don't have to keep going back and forth in the manual. You know, Britannia does it, and I think our tools might do it too. Anyway. Alright, crusher. Man, things have not been this bad in a long time. But I think I want to blame it on all of the terrible weather, even though we're nowhere near it. We're nowhere near the terrible weather here. But that doesn't mean that our, you know, services can't be impacted. I really don't know. See, nothing has changed that I'm aware of to cause these problems with the internet. Why are you not... I see no update ticking. Update tick. Alright, so I think I do shift middle click, shift right click. Yeah, so that's the way that works. So if I want to shut it off, that's not it. Shift right click shuts it off. Okay. It's a VCO night. That means we won't see a Marna for a while. I don't think. I don't think I've seen both of them on the sky in the same. Is that really 3 cherry trees in a row? It is. Gosh, Natura, what are you thinking? I'm doing quite a bit better, Yu-Gi-Oh, but my internet is acting up, so we might not be able to hold on to this stream much longer. I'm going to keep an eye on it, of course. But, yeah. We're just on the waiting game for steel right now. And so until I have the 27 steel plates I need and the 3 steel blocks, I don't believe there's anything further in the arc furnace that I can go. My day is okay. Day is okay. Which... Seriously, I want to catch some of these. Is the quite clear glass what you need for soul vials? Why are they showing up there? Vial. Why aren't you showing up? Oh, you know what? I know why. That's kind of stupid. I hid them. And it hid all of them. Control, click. Alright, that's just silly. Fused quartz. I don't have a whole lot of that because I don't have a lot of quartz. Oh, wait, you know what? Oh no, I bet that's not another. Yeah, it's a separate seed. I was pretty sure when I did the JEI hiding with that you could search for it and find it, but you just couldn't see it in this list. Apparently I was wrong, so we may encounter a few more things like that that I went through and hid because I didn't want like pages and pages. So yeah, nether quartz is something I do not have a lot of. We may have to go to the nether to get more of it. Let's put this stuff in here. Well, whatever it is, I wish they'd fix it. There are things that people enjoy about the game that they need to not change. But whatever. I suppose we could go into the nether and see what adding Natura to the world gen has done to it. We have some arrows. Whoa! Well, hello there. Of course. Whoa! Well, we've got those trees. And I'm lagging so hard right now that I don't want to hit you there. I'll hit the pig man. Uh-huh. So we have those trees. Ghost wood. And they're everywhere. 31% jetpack power means I shouldn't do a whole lot of flying. That's weird. Just need to get some more quartz. Hey, a cave. Well, not much of a cave. Not much of anything down here. Okay. I've been mostly in this area for quartz. Is that quartz up there? It is. Getting to it might be a challenge. There's quartz there. Right there. Okay. What? The duskberry. That's what they are. They're really glitchy, aren't they? Oh, so we have the imps. I forgot about them. And this is... I hate the nether. Can you tell? I get really quiet and really, like, focus... Oh, heat sand. There's something else. Just really focusing on everything so hard because I just hate the nether. And I actually thought I might build something interesting in here, but I'm kind of voting against that at the moment. Last time I was in here, between streams, I did find another fortress. I haven't explored it. To use wood. Okay. So we will need to do that, because last time we didn't really find a whole lot. It just had a bunch of spawners, which sure, that's nice. Can I get you? Oh, that was lucky. Are you gonna drop anything? Other than... You didn't really, did you? Well, nerds. Now we have phantoms. I forgot that's quark. Look at them all over there. Let's get you. I've never successfully made a bloodwood farm, bloodwood tree farm. That could be interesting. Whoa. That's not interesting. That's iron. Oh, hello there. No, I think not. I'm gonna try to head home if I can remember where that is. Why can't I? There, that pink dot. And good. Does everyone hear Hermes already? He's been crying for like 10 minutes now. Alright. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's head home. We'll do that. All right. It is the food. He's a food monger. He's just thinking that I'm taking too long to get around to it. go for that. Unload what's in here. Alright. How long do you think it's going to take for all the steel we need? And in that case, we should probably think about power. I have power written down here to possibly just use cloches and do biodiesel. I'm thinking if we did one of the Ender.io vats, recipes, stuff. You? No. Well, we know that the vat can make... I did not know the vat could make lava. That's interesting. Okay. So we've got nutrient distillation. Do a void. Vapor levity. There's the first one, hooch, which is just food items we could pump out like crazy using garden cloches. Let's see. Huh. I'm looking at the second slot. We've got sugar, melon slices, and that's really the two choices. The other side actually has melon seeds or wheat. What's got the most? Well, poisonous potatoes, regular potatoes. So if we did regular potatoes and melon, it looks like that would do our maximum amount. Let me write that down. Interestingly enough, these are the same things you can use to do biodiesel. That isn't possible just yet. And then this one, fire water. Is this one even more? Or are they the same in usage? Oof. Liquid sunshine. Yeah, we're not capable of doing those either, but they both need hooch as a primary. Is there a way to find out how much that how much it uses in the generator? Do I have to bring up the combustion generator to do that? Uses and recipes, that's not what I want, so I'm gonna say no. There we go. Okay. With hooch and water, it makes 60 RF a tick. Per. Fire water is 80, and of course rocket fuel is 160. Okay. That's, I mean, the hooch is doable, and it's a good starting level, and we could always just make a lot of them. What is that called? I keep forgetting the term where you're making more than one to increase. Yeah. See, I sit so much in the Age of Engineering Discord talking about that I keep forgetting the term for it. Okay. IE power, sorry, not IE, yeah, IE power is going to be huge, big ass machines that make a lot of noise. Ender.io are smaller machines that I could, yeah, suppose it really doesn't matter, does it? I could try all sorts of different power methods in all different places. Have I told you Hermes is hungry? He'd like everyone to know. Oh, I just put my bag in there. What is it? Backpack, where did you go? Okay, since I named it. Yes. Still haven't decided on the power. I'm writing it down as an option. Oh, that. Hooch. Well, the other thing that we could work on, since I'm still trying to write in power, and I know we need power for these things to work, is figure out where we're going to have power. We're definitely doing stuff up here that's going to need power, and I have the one water mill there, and I'm going to have a windmill probably on the back side of this right there. So that will be there. And as far as power for right here and for the improved blast furnace air things, these things, preheaters, I'm going to want power nearby or just run a bunch of cabling. That building I've decided is going to be my cobble works. And it's probably big enough because it's going to be a couple of garden cloches and then some crafters. Yes, it's kind of the way of it right now for this one. It's going to have cloches for the stone essence, the fire essence, and the dirt essence, and the silicon essence. And I don't know if I want flint or gravel. How do you make that? Okay, that's just a mix of stone and dirt. Flint is fire and stone, so we're going to have those. Okay, so we just need stone, fire, and dirt. Probably want water. We could make clay and silicon. So far that's 5 cloches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't put them this close, I don't think. Well, we might be able to. And then I have the crafters on this side. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I can fit it in here. It doesn't need a lot of space. Most of my builds don't need ginormous amounts of space. But I also don't need to cram it in there. Who knows? We'll figure it out, right? Maybe I'll make a whole different building. And like that will hold the cloches and the next building will do the crafting. Who knows? So, yep. Alright. Unfortunately, I have lost steam. and I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering around now, so I'm probably gonna call it here for this evening. I have to feed the cats now. It's streamed for an hour and a half, so I hope that was decent. My internet's all stable now, but no, it's really not. It's just being nice to me at the moment. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for here this evening, and I will be back here on Friday and then Saturday for my live stream marathon. I'm gonna be doing it for a whole 8 hours, so you get to catch me back here then. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. I will, between this stream and the next, probably continue working on this, trying to figure things out. Hopefully find some eclogite stone, and I will be back with you on Friday. Take care, folks. Bye!